The team at Aurecon has been working with the CSIRO for a very long time, and I'd like to share with you a little bit about our partnership over that period of time. We've been involved in some fascinating projects which have delivered some really exciting outcomes, of which we're all proud of here at Aurecon.
The highlight for me working on this project is the ability to share the science aims on this project, understanding the birth of the universe, unravelling whether Einstein was right, and the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, e.g. are we alone in the universe, and whether in fact ET was actually phoning home.
The most fun part about this for me is the brainstorming in the engineering rooms with the engineers on the whiteboards. You spend so much time doing the administration, getting into the rooms, talking to the engineers, coming up with the solutions. That's really fun.
We all bring something different to the project. It doesn't matter how hard it is, how long it takes, who we have to deal with. It's a common purpose and we work through it together, and it's a lot of fun with working with these guys. It's an honour to work with these guys.
This project is one of the most amazing projects I've ever worked on. So we're going to find out a lot about the universe that we've never found before. So we're a small piece of the puzzle, but it's great to be involved in a project like this.
The SKA telescope that we're building up at the Murchison Radio Astronomy Observatory is not going to just be a factor of 10 or 100 more powerful as a telescope. It's going to be factors of thousands more powerful. We're going to learn more about the universe from these telescopes over the next couple of decades than we know in our entire history of astronomy today. So we don't know what we're going to learn, but it's all going to be new.
It's a global project, there's global stakeholders, and so we're dealing with people across multiple time zones and different locations, and between Aurecon and CSIRO, we've had to work really hard together to make it work.
So it's something about the cultures that works very well. I think what CSIRO is trying to achieve is always very innovative, very unusual, and it really challenges the engineers. And the Aurecon engineers are really good at adapting into that structure, coming to work with the CSIRO, with the CSIRO challenges, with the science, and trying to come up with innovative solutions. And the two groups just happen to work really well together.
The research around the universe, around space and around data has really opened my eyes to a very different part of engineering, to the engineering that we contribute to these projects.
One of the great things about working with Aurecon is the individuals we get to interact with, and it ranges from Bill Cox at the top level, who's so enthusiastic about the project, Angus Leach, Rebecca Whedon, Shandip Abugrama, all of the engineering staff, and it's these one-to-one relationships you establish which really makes projects like this work so well.
The challenges we face, I think, are overcome quite well with the use of technology, modern day technology. It doesn't really matter anymore. You know, it doesn't really matter where you are. You can do your job from anywhere, so long as everyone understands what they're doing and how to do it, we get along fine.
The site is in the Midwest of Western Australia, in the Murchison region, which is very sparsely populated, but it doesn't mean it hasn't been inhabited. It's been very strongly inhabited by first Australians for a long period of time. And the nice connection between the first Australians in habitation and the radio telescope is that both groups are seeking and have sought navigation and guidance from the stars, and it's great to see the radio astronomy and the first Australians starting on that journey together.
So there's many benefits for a project like this. There's interesting engineering solutions that come out that can be applied to other fields, and in addition there's interesting and very, I think, valuable solutions that result in then local employment opportunities in the region. And that's not just during the construction, but during the operation and maintenance of the facilities.
It wouldn't have been possible for CSIRO to build the square kilometre array on its own. It needed the complementary skill set that Aurecon could bring to the project, and that's made the whole process quite enjoyable.
I'm really proud of the fact that the actual buildings that we've built, the facilities on site, all the infrastructure that CSIRO and Aurecon have put together work perfectly. They meet the goals, they were done on time, on budget. Aurecon's management of the delivery structures there with the contractors was very, very good, and we've ended up with the product we need.